Welcome to Fire Breathing Kittens, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Today, we're going to do an interview with our new member, Steven Leostone. Hi, Steven.
Hi. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. I haven't been part of a guild in a while. It's exciting.
Yeah. We've got 16 questions, so let's go through them. You're a new addition to the crayon box. What color would you be and why?
My color is probably going to be, I like gold and pink. So if we have a way of combining those, maybe with some glitter, that would be my crayon color.
That's adorable. Gold and pink. Okay. Tell me about yourself.
I'm a paladin. People don't really expect that when they see me because I'm 3'3". But yeah, I work out quite a bit and I'm able to hit fiends pretty hard. Fiends are my specialty. Besides that, I come from a little town called Littleton. My parents were shoemakers, and yeah, I've started venturing after growing up for a little while. There was a lot of hesitation there, but I'm not hesitant. I'm very confident about this.
Great. Tell me about, where did you grow up? What's Littleton like?
Littleton is fairly small. You may have guessed that. It's a tiny little village. We're mostly just gnomes, so everything is sized for us, which is fun. It's this little country town next to a river. There's a mountain, and we have a big tree. And it's pretty chill. It's a quiet little town. Not many people adventure there.
Ah, yeah. Probably not the big star on the map. Yeah.
Definitely not.
What are your strengths?
Strengths, as a paladin, I was chosen by our god. I don't know what name he would have in your country. We call him Helios. He's a god of light. I kind of see him as a big brother because he just gives me all his strength, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I've been really good at fighting fiends. That's what I like to do. I don't like to do this. I'd prefer if we didn't have any fiends, but I'm really good at finding them. I'm good at carrying his light. I've been able to do some healing a little bit. I don't do that too often. Usually I keep that for myself because I often fall and I need to come back up. And outside of battles, I'm quite the tinkerer. I'm not the most experienced engineer, but I like to tinker with a little bit of things, and I like puzzles. And also, I'm really good at repairing shoes, thanks to my parents' training. If ever you break a boot, I'm there to fix it.
You'll fit right into the guild. Pidge is a gnome shoemaker, so you guys can be friends.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
She recently found a shoe tree, and now she's going to farm shoes.
What?
Yeah.
You can farm shoes?
She was just as excited.
This is awesome.
So those are your strengths. What are your weaknesses?
Weaknesses? Well, I guess I've been told I tend to run into danger a little bit. That's part of... we all join adventures because we want to become better versions of ourselves, and we want to be stronger. We want to help people. And sometimes when I try to help, I rush into danger a little bit too quickly. And then that's when having another healer in the party comes in handy. So I guess that would be my bigger strength. I tend to, I think it's some sort of, frontline training. You just see the problem ahead and you tackle it head on. So sometimes you have trouble seeing the big picture. And that tends to be some of my weaknesses. Other than that, if I were to put my competences on a sheet, some numbers on there would tell you that I am very susceptible to mind control.
Oh.
But that's...
Uh-oh. Well, hopefully that doesn't come up.
But
It probably will. Question 6. Why do you want to join the Fire Breathing Kittens Guild?
Well, I've been looking to start my own guild for a while, and I thought, what better way to learn how to have a guild and be in a guild than adventuring with one? And, like fire-breathing kittens, the name is just so super cool. Why not be with them?
We agree. Yeah, we've got a fire-breathing kitten on a shield as our logo. And as a new member...
That's awesome.
As a new member, you get to choose where the fire-breathing kitten's logo of a kitten breathing fire on a shield is tattooed. And with that tattoo, you can see the job board jobs. Everyone else just sees an ad. Join the fire-breathing kittens.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tattoos are cool. I don't have any yet, but that sounds... I'll be so cool with one.
Yeah. All right. And so every year in Nicomoy, there's an annual fighting tournament. Kind of like a huge stadium filled with cheering crowds where everyone tunes in once a year for, we call it the Nicomoy Fight Club. If you were given a 1-minute ad slot during the annual Nicomoy fighting tournament, what would you fill it with?
To advertise my own fighting in the Fight Club, or for the Fight Club in general?
You've just got an advertisement spot. You can fill it with anything you want.
All right, I guess I'd fill it with I mean, I'd like to fill it with a song. Like, I feel like songs are so good at, like, cheering people up and bringing them together. So, like, maybe something like, fighting pit, super awesome.
All right,
and
the halftime
it would just
show.
be this, like, yeah, halftime show. This is what I would do with my 1-minute slot.
All right, that would definitely cheer people up. Yes. All right. Question 8. What do you like doing in your spare time, Steven?
Spare time, like I said, I'm a little bit of tinkerer. I like puzzles. People don't really expect this because when they see me, they just see like the 3 feet tall paladin. But I tend to be pretty chill outside of adventuring. I like to read books, mostly about fiends, so I know better how to fight them. I tinker with my puzzles. I go on hikes. I read a little bit. I hang with my friends. Nothing too intense, really. I'm not much of a party boy, though I do like drinking songs. That's
cheers.
it's part of coming from a countryside town after a big hard work day. Everybody needs their beers and their drinking songs. But yeah, for hobbies, I'm pretty chill.
Well, you would get along well with Thea. She's one of the characters who loves to drink. And Mary, though, will only be seen holding a glass of milk. You'll meet them soon.
Milk is good too. It's great for calcium, and I like strong bones.
Yeah. All right. Question 9. What things in life are still a mystery to you?
Oh, a lot of it. I don't understand magic very well, besides, the few little things that I've learned how to do thanks to my big brother up there. But besides that, I really don't understand it that well. It goes so far beyond me, and it's such a mystery. I hear that there are other planes and people can be lost in them, and I don't understand how that works.
Oh, well, you can share a beer with Tin Man and the gang is actually Crud Jr. and a lot of people have been to planes recently and they can share their tales with you.
Wow! That is really cool.
Mechanus, Pandemonium, and the Plane of Earth recently. Yeah. So
Mechanus, that sounds like there's a lot of machines there.
It's
stuff to tinker with.
Floating gear in the sky. Yeah. Tidman loved it. He's a construct. Yeah.
Wow, that sounds like my type of place too.
Yeah. All right. So, you'll have lots of things to talk about with everyone. So, if you were to say, let's be honest, what's your annoying habit?
I mean, I don't think it's annoying. I think it's important, but I guess my friends would tell you that sometimes, not every situation is good for a great big old smile, and I don't agree with that. So sometimes, like I'm able to be serious Steven sometimes, like when you need it. And like if there's danger, you need to be focused, and I can focus for a while. But beyond that, I guess I smile a lot and I'm very optimistic. And that can be annoying to the people you share a dorm with. Oh. I hear.
We'll see if you and Artemia get along or not. We'll find out soon. Artemia is kind of like Daria on the 90s TV show, The Angsty Teen, and she and Crud Jr. had an Angsty Teen episode together.
One quick question. What's TV?
Oh, right. The Illusion Box. Right.
Oh, okay, cool. Great.
So, Steven, do you speak any other languages?
Yeah, actually, Common is my second language. When I grew up, we all spoke Gnomish. So I had to learn. Common growing up, just because sometimes you want to get out of town and you need to be able to talk with other people. But yeah, my first language was Gnomish.
Ah, okay. You'll bring a bit of diversity to the team, and when they go in to speak with gnomes, you can speak right in their native tongue with them. Maybe that'll give you an edge. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I hear somebody was telling me once that dwarves can understand Gnomish because we use the same letters. I tried to speak with a dwarf once and it did not go well.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, we will perhaps introduce you to Shoshana Shoshenstar and see if you guys get along. She's a dwarf, and Frerin tried to hit on her and it went okay. I don't think it's going anywhere, though.
Oh, I hope it does. I'm a big old softie. I like a good romance story.
She said she would pencil him in and then got out her day planner. Okay. Since you speak more than one language and you're joining an adventurers guild, is there a place that you would like to visit?
I mean, a lot of places. I haven't been at the Fire Breeding Kittens guild hall before. I haven't seen the region around where they live or where they're installed. So it's exciting. I'll get to see what they see and meet the people they know. That's awesome. Yeah. Beyond that, I've actually never seen the ocean. So one day that's something I'd like to do.
Well, that's perfect. Port City Nicomoy is right on the ocean. And now that you've come here, you can see the beautiful view as you look out across the harbor town at the glistening blue waves and the seagulls flying in the sky, cawing. Yeah, it's a port city, so that'll be fun.
I'm excited. I'll need to get some sun-resisting potions for my skin.
Yeah, you can spend a day at the beach. Just watch out for the seaweed hag. It's just a local ghost story. I'm good at fighting hags. No
problem there.
Okay. Well, you and Moxie would get along well then. She loves fighting hags too. All right. Just a silly question. We're getting near the end. Why not? Do you like pickles?
I actually don't. Not a fan of anything pickled. So pickles, olives, not for me, no.
Well, that's okay because Scrape will eat all the pickles for you.
That's the thing. There's always someone to take the pickles you don't want.
Yeah. Question 14. There's only 3 left. A penguin walks through that door right now wearing a sombrero. What does it say, and why is it here?
A penguin with a sombrero?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm able to tell you what I'd say, which would be, oh, it's so cute!
And then smiling, you'd run up and hug the penguin, and it wouldn't matter what it had to say because it would be in a hug.
It probably, though. And then, yeah, the penguin would probably say something like, "Sir, why are you hugging me? I just want a beer."
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah. Okay, second to last. What would you like remembered about you?
I guess anybody that goes on adventures, I'd like people to remember that I did some good in the world. And me personally, sure, but I'm hoping to have my own guild one day. So I'd like people to remember the guild and the legacy that I want to create of like having this group of people who you can come to if you need help and if you need something done. I'd like people to remember that I want my guild to value friendship. Going on an adventure, you're bound to make friends at some point. So I think that's what I want people to know about me and for them to remember. I want them to remember that we did some good, that we fought some fiends, and that we did it with a big smile.
Aww. Aww. And the very last question. What is one message you would give to your fans?
To my fans? I guess, love each other. Like, that's, it sounds corny because I am, but there's really nothing better than just like having a group of people around you who they have your back if a bunch of minotaurs show up or you need to fight a bunch of giant spiders. So just find your guild and make sure they have your back and make sure you have theirs.
That's a great message. Well, thank you, Steven Leostone, for joining us today.
My pleasure. It was great. I'm excited to get started.
And everyone, when you see this gnome paladin around the guild, make sure to say hello. Bye-bye.
Oh, please do. I give great hugs to your knees.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.